Sweet. Let's do a quick audio check. If we're live. I'll keep the chat open on the phone now. Looks good to me. It looks good. Sounds good. You want to talk a little bit there?
Hello, hello, can you hear me? Hello, check testing. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Yep. Right. I'll keep the phone open for chat. Right,
Alrighty.
full grid. Japan. Captain in the director's seat. Devour says, let's fucking go. Yes, let's go.
Alrighty, who do we got going out first? So let's get all this telemetry and everything all set up.
Get her set up. Right, well. Predictions for pole. Early predictions. Who have you got?
You know, I'd like to see Steak take a win on this one. But
Agreed.
knowing how fast everyone else is, I genuinely couldn't tell you. I'm in the dust on this one.
Look, I've been backing Steak since day one. I want to see him win, but it's gonna be tough, I think. So, who would I pick? I would not pick Benster, actually. So I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, this is definitely.
I'm gonna say. Look, you know what? I'm gonna back Steak. I'm gonna say Steak to win. I'm gonna say Matt Veg in second and Benster in third. That's my prediction.
I am gonna go Steak. Who else we got on here? Probably Matt as well, and then I'm gonna go Wehan for P3.
Okay. Backing the team up.
Yes, sir. Got to get those McLaren points in.
Yeah, well, it's I think it's a complete tie at the moment. Visions has retired already. Oh dear. What has happened there? Visions has put it in the wall.
Where's he at? Sorry, I was looking at the chat thing. Oh, that's okay.
Wrong.
There's a Red Bull coming up on him. Looks like his car's gone already. Another yellow. Looks like someone's slow. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's slow.
All right, we've got Yak in the chat. Yakinator, I believe, league member. He says Wehan for the W. It is L Plan. Tyron Brody says yes to OWR, and Devour says Hypers Potato Man for P1. He's taking the W on his return. Look, we'd love to see that. We would love to see that, but I think Steak is AlphaTauri's best show tonight, and I hope he delivers, because he has said to me himself that Japan is a track he loves. So
It's like both Hypers and PJ Khaled had started their first push up, maybe.
all right, well, I will go on board with it. I'm gonna stick with Steak for now, and you take whatever you like.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think Hypers is on a push lap right now, but he's getting caught up by a little bit of traffic, unfortunately. Ooh, oh, he spins it. He's in the wall. Oh, he saves it though. I think he's still got a wing, thankfully. Let's check on PJ, see where he's at. Nope, he's still on a warm-up lap here.
Yeah, PJ in the Williams tonight, I believe. Well, Steak.
Oh, the couple spins.
Obviously, Steak has set a purple sector 1. I presume that's just his own personal best, but it's looked pretty clean so far. Midway through sector 2 now.
Oh, man, this is Spin City. Every person I go on is spinning out, I swear. This is comical.
Well, don't go on board with Steak then, because he has not spun yet. Leave him be. Don't jinx him. He's into sector 3. any minute now, any second now.
PJ with a
PJ Khaled,
137.6.
Well, that's not a competitive time. Paloma with a 134. Waz Steek offers. He's in sector 3 now. He's got 2 turns left to go. Final corner. Steek gets DRS flicked on, and he comes across the line with a 129.9.
I think there's still a lot of time to be found for Div 1.
I agree.
Looks
But
like
a nice little spread forming. 10th in it for pole at the moment. There goes Matt Fedge. Oh, and there goes Matt Fedge, indeed. 5/10 up on Steve's time.
looks like maybe a Red Bull. Oh, Heather Williams.
And Killian making his debut tonight. He's put himself P2 with a strong 129.7, you could call it.
Who do we got on hot laps right now? Evo looks like he's coming around. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to make the top 10, though. Top 9, okay.
Okay. Alright, we Fletch also on his lap. He's in sector 3 now. 2 corners to go. Or 3 corners actually.
Baby boy coming around to the finish line with a 130.4, putting it in P8.
There's Fletch up into P7 with a 133. Actually, you know,
Sorry, go ahead.
P4. Nice. I was just gonna say, let's get this cleared up and settled now. How are we gonna say tree in this stream or free? What kind of way are we gonna go about it? Is it gonna be free or tree?
Either way, I'm gonna sound literate to the listeners at home. For you, it doesn't matter.
But what have you got? Give us a rendition of your P3.
So the old American saying is 3 with a TH.
TH. Okay. So it is kind of just me. That's bit of a differential. So look, I'm gonna stick with my version. We've made it clear now early on what to expect. So.
Like a Mercedes coming around, Evo. Yeah, Evo looks like he's kind of slow on that. Oh, he's
in lap. Evo. Whiteby is... I don't know if he's on his lap. Krigmit just coming out of pits at the moment. Paloma on an in lap. Baby boy on an in lap. Fletch did spin at one point, so he's on an in lap. Behan also on an in lap. So I think it's 2 Haas drivers to watch at the moment, I believe.
I don't think Whitemeat or Craig have done a... No, Whitemeat's on a slow lap. He's going into the pits. Craig's on an out. So yeah, I don't think anyone...
So we've a bit of a request there. If you could pull up the lap times there, if you could hit the spectator menu and pull up lap times for Killian. No, Killian's in the race, but definitely helpful to see. I think you need to hit fastest lap on the gap option.
Should be up now.
There you go, lovely stuff. So Devour is also saying we want the Captain Irish accent impression attempt. So look, not saying you have to do it now. No, but start working on it.
Oh man, I don't know if that's even attainable. Like that is probably the closest accent I could. That's the furthest accent I could be from. But I'll give it a shot once I can think of a good saying.
Oh, Craig, man, he's hit the wall and he's out.
Craig?
Oh,
damn.
Craig is out. Craig is out.
But
yeah,
just passed him. Looks like.
I'm gonna tell you now. I want an Irish accent. Devour wants an Irish accent. I'm sure the rest of the viewers out there want an Irish accent. So look, there's no pressure. You don't need to do it right now. But by the end of this Japan Grand Prix, we want to hear it.
Yep, I'll give it a go. It's just a matter of savoring it for the right time.
Now look.
Ember Chaos also wants an Irish accent, so.
So look, look, it's clearly what the fans want. It's what the people want.
Hey,
It's what I want.
I said it once before. When we talked burger flips, I'm a man of the people, so you shall get it. But
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is like, it's not even a request. It's merely a suggestion box. I think people know. Once you put something in for Captain, Captain delivers. That's what we've seen in the past. That's what we expect now. But it looks like Steak is on a lap, I think.
Dolphin's about to come through on a push lap. Oh, no, he's still on a warm-up lap. Okay, so Dolphin's about to start a push lap.
Steak is nearly 2/10 up through Sector 1.
Much better cameras on this track.
Yeah, the cameras are pretty nice. So I noticed that during the F2 race during the week.
Looks like he lost the rears a little bit right there.
Just further incentive for you here. Chaos has confirmed that Devour will send nudes if you do deliver an Irish accent. So you know, there's a lot at stake now. I mean, it's pretty much, it was a done deal before. By now, it's confirmed. Devour says he's got stream lag.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's starting to cut out a little bit on my screen. Let me see if I can. Let me see if this helps at all.
Steak offer us. Steak has stayed P5, I believe. Yep. So quite a bit off the front runner's pace. Yeah, keep us updated in the chat there if the stream is still lagging, but to me it looks okay.
I just changed the window setting on here, so it should be fixed by now. It looks like it's a little off on the screen, but you can see everything, so it should be okay.
Right, Phantom is up nearly half a second. He could go pole position here with this lap if he keeps it tidy through the last couple of corners. What has he got for us? Phantom. He's put it on pole, and Phantom in the Ferrari on pole position. That's what we like to see. But it's not over yet.
Pretty close
What's the
field.
podium prediction? So Chaos, I said Steak on pole. I said Benster in second, and I think it was Matt Veg in third. I can't really remember. Oh, there's Matt Veg.
I'm gonna try and see if putting in full screen will.
It seems okay for me now, from my end. I have it on the phone here, and it seems okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it on mine, and there definitely seems to be a little bit of lagging here and there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll keep close eye, but from my on my phone, it seems fine now. But whatever you can do to improve, it's really help. So Matt Veg on pole at the moment.
Looks like Phantom's running into some traffic on a push lap.
I think he'll come into the box. Benster at the moment has just started his push lap. Tidy enough through Sector 1. What can he do? He needs to find 4/10 pretty much to improve on his time. Or to put him on pole position, I should say. He is up at 10 through Sector 1. Chaos says stream is fine for him. I'm on board with Benster at the moment. He's just... Oh, he's invalidated, so don't go to Benster. Don't go to Benster. Who else have we got? Baby Boy hasn't improved so far. J Moore hasn't improved. Yeah, it's gonna come down to this final run, I think.
Yeah, everyone's out on even laps now. Well, no, it looks like Gogo Assassin is currently running a hot. Oh, he spins.
Oh! Managed to keep it out of the wall, but that will not have helped his case. So we have PJ Khaled, Visions, ARL Whitebeat yet to set a time, and Krigmit currently in the bottom half. Bottom quarter, you could say. Yeah, Devera says might just be me. Yeah, man, look, your internet is shit, sort it out, you know.
All right, looks like Steek's coming out for his last run here. Let's see who else follows him out. Oh, ARL White Meat. We'll stay on board with Steek for now.
Yeah, let's jump on with Steek from my end too. First out of the pits, it looks like, for Steek. High hopes for Steek, but there's plenty of quick drivers on this grid now. It's not going to be so easy.
Let's hope he doesn't run into a bunch of traffic. I couldn't imagine that anyone's going to stay in the pits much longer.
No, everyone's going to be flooding out, but he's got to... He just keeps taking it slow here like he is at the minute. He should be okay, but... 2.5 minutes to go. You would hope he should be okay, traffic-wise. Vision says to turn it to 720p. Keeps cutting out. Yeah, I don't know. Can you? Is that something you can do midstream or?
Yeah, I can do that.
Here we go. Steek on his hot lap. What has he got for us? There's plenty of traffic out on the track now. One car ahead. Hopefully, tucks in off the racing line. Oh, it doesn't look good for Steek there. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, hey, this is messing up the stream. I'm gonna have to change it back and try change a setting on the
All right, yeah. Yeah, it's like half. Not even half. It's like a third window or something now it's shown. But Steek there, it looked like he didn't really get what he wanted out of that sector 1, so he has turned off his ERS. Go for another run. Weehan the gamer now, just about to start his final run. P2 at the moment. Half a tenth off pole. It's fine margins. Can he get it done? Let's have a look.
Yeah, unfortunately it's already at 720p. I can't really change it past this, and I do apologize for the watchers today. I'm trying out a new program that I would hope that would work better, but it seems to be giving me some trouble.
Yeah, look, maybe just keep going with it for the minute. Chaos is a third window. Yeah, look, a third window could be in order. Weehan at the moment looks to be on a nice little lap for McLaren, the team that's in the fight on all fronts at the moment. The Aston there pulls in.
So you got some.
I mean,
Hypers.
It looks good to me at most points. I think it chops a little bit every now and then, but sure, there's not much we can do about that. We'll have to just work on it as we go forward. Weehan.
Looks like Phantom. Oh, he's just parked. Who we got?
Yeah, Weehan will have done enough at the moment to be on pole. Let's see what Matt Edge can answer with. At the moment, this lap will be enough from Weehan. Good news for McLaren. There he goes onto pole position. Phantom definitely out of the running here in terms of pole. Benster is also nearly 2/10 coming through sector 2 at the moment. Matt Edge, he hasn't improved on his lap time. Or has he?
Killian coming around the final chicane for his last lap. Let's see what he can do here. Doesn't look like he's going to improve much though.
No.
Pretty tense almost, so bringing him up in a P4.
I think As it stands, I think Wehan is...
Fletch
Oh,
up into
there goes
P2.
Fletch. Come on, Fletch.
Petty coming around. He's 2/10 up on his time.
Oh, there goes Benster and Evo. What a Steak got. Oh, he's invalidated. Steak. Down in P11.
Looks like Charlie's on a slow lap.
Yeah, I think we pretty much got our starting order there. Phantom, of course, is definitely not on a hot lap. So that is it, I believe. Wehan takes pole at Japan.
If this was a IndyCar point system, we'd get points for that, but unfortunately it's not. So Wehan at let's finish it in first place. Yeah.
Well, are McLaren top of the Constructors' Championship as it stands, or?
Yeah, so in the joint constructors, we are ahead by like marginal, like I'd say maybe 20 points.
Okay. Well, it's a good result as it stands.
Do you want to give us the rundown?
Yeah, I will, of course. Of course I will. Just wait for it to come in here. But here we go. So Wehan in P1 with a 129.081, closely followed by Ferrari and Fletch in P2, Fedge in P3, SLR Evo and the Mercedes in P4, Benster in P5, Phantom P6, Killian on his debut in P7 with a nice tidy lap there, only 3/10 off pole. Dolphin, Finn Petty,
Hey,
Jay Moore,
whoa! I want to point something out real quick. Do you notice that 6th and 7th have the same time?
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Well, quickly, it's Baby Boy, Paloma, Charlie, Gogo, Assassin, ARL, White Meat, Hypers, Callum Visions, and I missed the last few.
Sorry about that.
That's alright, look. That was something that needed to be pointed out. It looks a bit overcast.
Yeah, I mean, Japan, I mean, you saw what the race was like last season in terms of the real life thing. Oh, I think we're going to have to get some intermediates out at some point today.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly ask for a weather report in the Discord, just to see what.
I'm gonna pull up the race director now and see what we're doing for tire strats, if it'll let me. There it is. Okay. So far, the front of the pack have started on mediums. A couple in the back starting on hards, but.
Well, I keep laughing at that chaos. It's a third win. I just feel like that was an attack on how I would say no rain. Killian says so. I wonder who's gonna switch to the hards. Charlie's on the hards.
So let's circle back to Chaos's comment about podium predictions. So initially, I had said Steak, Matt Veg, and Wehan, but I think I'm going to change that to let's go Wehan for the win. I'm going to go back to Matt Veg for P2, and then Benster P3.
Right, well, I'm going to uppercut that prediction with Fletch. Look, Fletch has been there all season. I've been there. I'm his teammate, of course. He's been unlucky. I think today is the day where that changes for Fletch. He's going to win tonight. We're going to see Matt Veg in P2 and Benster in P3. That's my prediction.
You know, seeing how curvy this track is, it's definitely surprising to see how high Benster got up there with the controller, but...
Yeah, look, Benster's just always full of surprises. You wouldn't know a Benster. Look, he's been talking all week about getting his wheel out for ACC, so I wouldn't be surprised if Benster's on the wheel tonight. You know?
Mm-hmm. All right, so it looks like we had some tire strat changes here just a second ago. Looks like Fletch has pulled out the hards to start, and Benster as well. So pretty mixed field so far.
Good choice, Fletch. Good choice. The Bear says need Evo to bring Merrick some points back. Finn Petty says Benster equals grip hacks. Yeah, look, he's under constant investigation, that Benster chap. We're always keeping an eye on him. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but at least we have a dry race. I mean, there's plenty of runoff. Wouldn't expect a safety car here, but
Yeah,
I've been
we
wrong before.
we saw Saudi last week. There was safety cars for no reason.
Well, yeah, exactly. So that's a possibility, I suppose. Hopefully, we don't get anything like that this week. Cars just being, yeah, that was poor last week in terms of safety cars, but it's gonna be interesting. T1 is high speed. Favors the car on the inside, I think. Really, I don't know if P1 starts on the inside.
Yeah, I think so. Typically starts on the right.
I think so. Yeah, it could be P2 though on the inside. I can't remember. I suppose we'll see now soon enough, as it's nearly time for the start of
What's our start time today?
Div 1. I haven't even looked, but it must be coming up now any second. 9:30 or 4:30, I think, your time.
Yep.
Am I right on that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, on the money. The stream is laggy, says Weehan. Look, Weehan, we're trying, man, right?
Yeah, that's probably on my bad. Like I said, I'm trying out a new program thing to get things all prettied up, but seems to be not functioning quite as well.
It goes through phases where it's smooth and then it's not. So, look, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if it works. And there we go, 30 seconds. Right, so Captain, you are the race director this week. I will follow along from the back.
Sounds good.
Back of the grid. You take us through the start of this. Hopefully, it's an electrifying start and there's not too much carnage. But yeah, nearly time to go. Fletch lead into T2. Let's go.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and they are off. Looks like P1 actually starts on the left side, which is going to mix things up quite a bit. And Fletch takes the lead on T1, just like you said.
Yes, go on, Fletch. I lost connection there momentarily, but looks to have been a clean start the whole way through, which is what we want to see.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. Looks like some contact in the back. Killian, on his debut, looks like he got spun out, unfortunately. Finn Petty off
Finn
track.
Petty. Unfortunate there. But Fletch out in the lead. That's what we want to see. Devourer predicted the T1 pile-up. We did not get that in any shape or form. And is that what, I don't know, I predicted Matt Vetch P2, so it's near enough to what I predicted there. I know it's only lap 1 of 27, but look, when you're good, you know?
Yeah. Alrighty, looks like closest fight is Matt Veg on Benster. We'll hop on board with him and see if we make any moves. Oh, looks like PJ makes a move on Hypers. He'll drop down there.
Hypers, yeah, side by side now. Coming into Hypers has got that position back just about, but Khaled is not giving up without a fight. He's later on the brakes and he should.
Yep, looks like he takes the position.
Yeah. Nice driving there.
Phantom he's really on the back of Evo, but looks like Evo has the lower downforce.
Yeah, a bit more straight line speed, and Finn Petty in the pits there picks up a 5-second penalty, which is never good, never ideal. Some more movement. Oh, and white meat, or is it Gogo? Gogo looks to have spun.
Yep.
Down into P19 now, and Killian into P18.
Paloma spun.
Oh
the
no.
infamous T6, I think it is, curb.
Yep.
Looks like Phantom's
Phantom.
right on the back of Evo now.
Yeah. Let me get the telemetry up. I don't have it. Yeah, Phantom definitely will be looking to make a move here at some stage. It's pretty close here at the front. You've got kind of a front six pack, and then midfield.
Yeah, Fletch has almost
So
broken
far.
the DRS zone of Wehan though.
Yeah, come on, Fletch.
Dolphin on the back of Jay Moore now. Looks like he pulled out of his move though.
Fletch, fastest lap on the hard compound.
Vision's pushing with his ERS onto Baby Boy. Let's see if he makes the move into the G1.
Oh, he's thought about it, but he's not close enough.
I think he can still get it done if he gets a better exit. Maybe a little too much traffic though.
Yeah, it's a lot of traffic, isn't it? 6 cars, I think we have here.
Yeah, nice little
In
train
tow.
forming there.
Yeah. Well, it's really 2 trains, isn't it? Jay Moore is the dividing carriage on that train. Phantom, of course,
Ooh,
back
he
in
makes the
next
move.
set.
Side by side into turn 11. Ooh, ooh, right in the back. Right in the back of Baby Boy.
Unfortunate for Baby Boy. I don't know if Visions might have picked up a bit of wing damage there from that. Hard to tell,
Looks
of course.
looks pretty clean on the stream.
Okay. Well,
Steak right on the
Steak
back of
now.
Dolphin.
Yeah. We're gonna see Steak starting to move up the field. Look, we've both kind of picked up Steak a little bit. Hopefully he starts to deliver. Devour just puts in kind of a, I don't know what you even call that emoji, but Steak now part of a 3-car battle. Dolphin looks to go around the outside on Jay Moore.
Ooh, Dolphin
Oh,
around.
and
Oh,
Dolphin spins. Oh.
Steak loses his front wing.
Oh, that is a shame. That end plate gone for Steak there. Oh, and he picks up a 5-second penalty
unfortunate.
too. That is a real shame for Steak. But no, he stayed in the mediums. So he could have maybe switched. I don't look. I'm not going to even try and pretend I know the life cycle of tires at this track, but maybe a hard switch would have been better for Steak there. But it's still all awful close in the front 6. All within DRS of each other.
Ooh, what's going on here? Jay Moore off track.
Yeah.
Let's see, who was that? SLR Charlie gets an overtake on PJ Khaled. Man, that was a train wreck. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, I kind of missed that myself, but yeah, PJ, Charlie, and Visions all in the fight for P7 now. Like you said before, the rest of the pack has kind of opened a bit of a gap up. Jay Moore looks to have gone past Pipers there.
Vision's up 12 places currently. We'll check the tires now for a couple laps.
Yeah, let's have a look.
All right, looks like most of the front runners are on hards with PJ on softs and Visions on mediums.
Alright, well, there's Fletch for another fastest lap. So Fletch, look, I'll let you in on a little secret. Fletch kind of hinted, oh, Visions in the pits there, must have damage. Fletch kind of hinted that this wasn't really his favourite track, but dominant in F2 during the week. Great start here in the F1. Let's hope he can keep it up. Well, I hope he can keep it up. You surely won't. Wehan get the job done here.
Nice fight between Charlie, Khaled, and Baby Boy going on. I mean, I know Baby Boy was unlucky with that spin out, but he's keeping up pretty good.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Evo is just falling out with that range.
Killian making a
on,
move on White Meat. Looks like he might have pulled out of it.
Yeah, maybe he'll go for it again here now with this little hairpin. White Meat's got that covered off. Paloma picks up a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. I do think penalties will be a factor in this race.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe not yet, but down the line. 22 laps to go, so plenty of time to pick up a few warnings.
Khaled's got to make his move here soon. I mean, those softs are going to be hurting here probably the next lap, so if he doesn't get past Charlie, it's kind of wasting the tires.
Oh, and fastest lap being shared around between the top 5. Each and every one of the drivers got their hands on it there. Weehan now all on the back of Fletch within 4 tenths, and it's literally just a mistake away from a lead change here.
Looks like PJ makes the move on Charlie and gets it done into T2.
Nicely done from PJ. He's now 8 seconds behind Phantom. He looked to close that gap as much as he can on this soft tire.
Oh, is that a safety car?
The flag. I don't see the safety car on the track map.
Yeah, Go-Go's around.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep going here. No safety car.
Yep.
Just yet.
Alrighty, who do we got? Looks like Baby Boy on Charlie. Craig.
Well, we've got a... Yeah, Haas going slow. I think it's White Meat. He's okay now. We do have Paloma in the pits. I don't know what tires are going on there.
So let's check the gap to leader. So, yeah, there's... Ooh, who's that? Baby Boy had a moment. Oh, Baby Boy's around.
Oh, no.
Oh, reset the track, unfortunately.
Oh. Not ideal there, but... Yeah, Fletch still hasn't managed to open a big enough gap to separate from Weehan and Benson. So now, ever closing, you know, Weehan's had a bit of trouble there through T2, and Benson now side by side with Weehan. No, Weehan's managed to keep just enough difference there to hold P2.
Yeah, I was looking at this battle between Phantom and Evo, but man, now there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's all popping off here all of a sudden. Phantom now all on the back of Evo. I really think not P1, that kind of main straight with the DRS is the ideal spot to get a move done at this track, but obviously this hairpin coming up now for Phantom is another spot to get it done, but you need to be real close.
Yeah. Looks like he opened up that gap a little bit after trying to make the move. Craig is right on the back of PJ now. I'm sure the softs are screaming now, as Hypers would say.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't just say, he'd be screaming as well.
Looks like a Haas around.
White Meat. Yeah, White Meat's had a moment down at the P19. Oh, and Fletch has just about opened up that DRS range. Should be safe coming down the main straight here, which is huge for Fletch, but leaves Weehan now all within that threat of Benster behind him. Much more battery for Benster, our championship leader. This is P1 and P2 in the championship at the moment. Benster now closing in on Weehan, not quite close enough to make a move just yet, but I would expect to see something in the next few laps.
PJ in the pit to get those softs off.
Yeah, he's got to get them off real quick. Onto the medium compounds. Have you got any idea how long, I don't know, a set of mediums, for example, lasts around this track? So I really have nothing. I have nothing for the stream tonight.
I think I got 11 good laps out of them.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. So softs, I think you can get 5, maybe 6 good laps. Mediums seem to have the shortest lifespan of them, but I personally think that the mediums are the fastest tire on this track. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, there's Paloma on the mediums, setting the fastest lap. I do think Benster might look to make a move now. Within 3/10 of
Yeah, he's
Weehan.
just Weehan's just outside of the DRS. I mean, I don't see any reason why he's not. Let's see what Weehan's got for DRS.
White meat. Well, yeah, Benster now seems to be kind of taking his time. Fletch struggling to pull away with any sort of large margin, so.
You know, I'm thinking Benster is probably holding off to have Weehan drain his ERS at this point, because I mean he's still got 95% ERS.
Yeah, well, Fletch still on 80% too and lead, so Fletch is kind of, he's taking it easy.
Yeah.
He just needs to take it cool, keep going, and let those two behind him fight. But yeah, Benster definitely in a stronger position than Weehan at the moment in terms of ERS.
PJ just had a moment. He was looking to make a move on GoGo Assassin, loses the rear on G2.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Steak comes right to the back of him now.
Yeah, I see that. There'll be a 3-car battle pretty soon. Killian has managed to recover pretty well now, up into P9 on his debut. In the points. Oh, and there goes Whiteby in the pits, though, so shouldn't be any sort of safety car.
Yeah, I think PJ is probably the closest battle going on right now next to Benster.
Oh, here we go, Benster. Yeah, he definitely thought about it there, but he didn't pull out. I think could have definitely tested Weehan a bit more, but I suppose it would have let Fletch run on, open that gap a little bit more. So Benster taking his time here so far.
You know, I don't think there's such thing as a good tire strategy for this track.
Yeah. Just kind of whatever happens, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, everyone from 1st to 13th is on old hards. And then the rest of the pack is at newer mediums. It looks like PJ makes that move on GoGo Assassin. Hop on board with Steak as he's right on the back of GoGo Assassin as well.
Yep, let's have a look.
Oh, he's definitely looking to get this done here. Oh,
yeah, round the hairpin, I'd say, for Steak. Definitely got more pace.
There it is.
Sent it up the inside. And
closes him off.
It's close. GoGo might just. Oh no!
Oh, I had the worst camera angle for that. Dang.
I think Steak maybe pushing a little bit too much there. Oh, and Khaled is round as well.
Fortunate with those fresh tires.
Quite sure what happened to him. But let's jump on board with Benster now. Oh, Benster, he's got a move going in the main straight. Hyper's up into P12. I suppose, yeah, you've looked at the tires. I haven't really my side. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone's on the same strategy, aren't they? In the top 10, 12, really.
The top 3 in terms of their fastest lap is all within like a tenth of each other. I mean, you got Fletch with a 133.129, followed by Weehan with a 133.254, and then Benster with a 2:27, so really close battle there in terms of pace.
Yeah. Yep. Right, well. Are we going to see Benster make a move now down the main straight? 5 tenths behind Weehan.
It doesn't look like he got the same exit as Weehan there.
No. Weehan is doing well, to be fair. Not even using his ERS down the main straight. He's hanging on. But this is, it's definitely good for Fletch. Now, Fletch can pick up just a tad bit more pace. He could be setting himself up nicely for first race win of the season.
It looks like his repair thing is on, so I don't know if it's asking for his pit window or he has damage.
Oh yeah, I see that, but I do see that on for pretty much everyone bar
looks like pit window then.
Must be pit window. So are we going to see a couple of cars into the pits now? DeFera says Steve is having a nightmare race. Yeah, he definitely seems to be, unfortunately. Not what we want to see for Steve.
Craig right on the back of Charlie.
Oh yeah.
See if he makes a move in the hairpin. He's a little far away now, but no.
I'm going to stay on board with Fletch and see if he pits. Report back. I mean, the hard tire, it's surely got a bit more life in it than this, but maybe this is the ideal window. Fletch now. Staying out. Weehan stays out. Benster stays out. Matt Edge stays out, so no pits just yet.
Looks like PJ makes the move on Assassin into the hairpin. Where'd all the good camera angles go, man?
Yeah, they disappeared real quick. Jay Moore struggling down the back. Craig Mitt has got past Charlie. Oh,
Evo round.
It was a Mercedes round. Oh, Evo. Oh, that's a shame for Evo. He'd look to be on good pace there. Up until this point, we're basically at the midway point of this race now, just about. Oh, and Evo's definitely struggling there. Benster all on the back of Weehan now. Is it finally time for Benster to make that move?
Fletch is now open straight line speed.
Gap. Yeah. I do think Benster will wait for the DRS, but could definitely get close here.
You know, I think Benster's gonna try and overtake it on the pit and try to get the fresher tire advantage.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Fletch just needs to keep tidy, and he's on for a second win at Japan this week. Benster now activates ERS, then DRS. He's definitely
going for it here.
Alongside, and he's past Weehan. And he finally gets the move done.
Matt is now right on the back of Weehan as well, so it looks like he gained a lot of time from battling.
Yeah, looks like it, and it also looks like Fletch has benefited too. 2 seconds ahead now, but what can Benster do in clean air?
Benster running into traffic? Yeah, looks like he's running into Steek.
Steek, yeah. Oh, it's such a shame for Steek. This is not where Steek should be. But it's where he is, I suppose. So there goes Steep, lapped by Benster and Fletch, of course. Probably Weehan now as well.
Yep. Looks like the field's starting to spread out a little bit more. Matt Vedge
out.
out.
Vedge! No way.
And that's a safety car. Perfect timing for the
safety car.
Man, this is wild. This is perfect timing for the pit strategy on the front runners.
Yeah, well, this is blowing it open now. Matt Vedge obviously just didn't get a great exit out of that corner and put it on the wall. Oh. And there's Killian now, up in the P6 after a tough start. I mean, you're probably going to expect most drivers to pit here, aren't you, I suppose?
We'll hop on board Fletch as he likely jumps into the pit. Yep. All right, let's check out the position changes now that we have a safety car. Fletch up 1, Benster up. That's weird. It just had a weird jump for me. Okay, is Benster not in the pit? No, Benster's in the pit.
He
okay.
is.
The telemetry's throwing off for me. Krigman having a hell of a race, up 15 places.
Whoa. Dolphin, I think everyone's going to pit here, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's ideal time.
Maybe Steve might stay out, but I think he's too far back for it to make much of an impact. He might get a position if they'll go in front.
Charlie staying out. Looks like, here, let's see how old the tires he got. Well, Charlie just pitted, so I mean, let's see if they give it. Yeah, it looks like Charlie makes up 2 places out of staying out, or pitting that extra lap early.
Yeah.
Quite the race so far. I mean, we've had a lot of really close battles. I mean, a couple incidents here and there, but for the most part, it's been nice, hard fights.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been a bit of a slow burn kind of race where I think it's going to be exciting off the safety car restart. Fletch, of course, had a great start at the beginning of the race, taking P1, and he's held on to it for dear life since. Are we going to see Benster now look to spoil that Ferrari party in Japan?
As it sits, I mean, if Phantom can hold his spot as well, between Fletch and Phantom, that's a lot of good points for Ferrari to get you guys caught back up.
Yeah, well look, that's what we want to see. That's what the Ferrari boys want. Look, of course, if I was racing tonight, it'd be Ferrari 1-2, you know, but we won't, unfortunately, but it's coming back next week. Ferrari 1-2 next week. Tune in if you're a Ferrari fan. It will be happening at China in the sprint. Maximum points for Ferrari, I'm certain of it. Looks like we have another lap under safety car here to get everyone caught up.
Which is perfect timing for Tristan's Irish impersonation.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so let's see here. Picking up the points for Ferrari, are ya?
Well, look, I mean, it's not the worst impression I've ever heard.
I'd give it a C minus.
A C minus, yeah. A D minus, maybe. A C minus we'll go with, though. Look, it's not the worst.
My name is
You've definitely heard worse. But look, seeing as you've gone Irish, maybe I need to go American now, just to balance it all out. So look, give me a couple of minutes here, and I will return the effort you've just made there with a bit of American. Devour says, "Wait, what have we got here? Sounds very Pyre-esque."
Embers think alike.
Look, the Embers, they're on the same wavelength. Yeah, look, I mean, to be honest with you, look, maybe this is me being a bit fucking, sorry, I shouldn't be current, a bit ignorant. I feel like if you said to me, take the rest of the stream in an American accent, I think I could do it, but I'm not gonna commit to that.
That's a lot to commit to.
I think I'll deliver a lap or two in an American accent, and that will be it. I'm not gonna say when it's gonna come, but it will come before we hit that checkered flag. So strap in, get yourself ready for that.
My lady pulled out a old pirate hat, I guess, from a closet or something. So maybe next time I'll get the video cam on. I'll do an entire stream.
Yeah, look, if you want to go full captain, nobody's saying no to that.
Alabama
Whoever
accent.
says to do Alabama, I don't see. This is where it starts to get a bit I can do an accent, but is it Alabama? Is it New York? Is it
What the hell you mean I can't
Mississippi?
touch
Is
my
it Minnesota? I
uncle
don't
cousin?
know. Well, yeah, if you want me to start doing all that, I can, but you know, I think I'll hit you with an American accent. Will it be a certain state? I don't know. Will it be American? Yes.
You gotta do a Wisconsin accent. That'd be probably the funniest.
Wisconsin. I mean, like, what does that even sound like? I don't know.
It's
That's
almost
like
it's
me
Canadian
saying to you.
kinda.
That's like me saying to you, do a Kerry accent. You know, you're saying, where is Kerry? What is Kerry? You don't know.
Have you heard a Canadian
No.
accent?
Well, I have, but like, I mean, I've heard a stereotypical Kerry or Canada accent.
That's exactly what
Um,
Wisconsin sounds like.
Yeah, right. Well, look, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, right? It's coming. Something's coming. You'll know when you've heard it. So, it's coming, right? That's all I can say. Stay tuned. We've 10 laps of racing to go. An American accent to come. Possible Canadian accent. You wouldn't know. Everyone on the medium compound bar Steak in P16.
Safety car likely in this lap with everyone formed up.
Yeah, it must be. It must be. I hope Fletch can hold Benster off. Hopefully Wehan can get back past. No offense, Benster, but you know, we want to see Ferrari get that win.
Everyone in the chat, I mean, how's the stream looking for you now? Did it improve at all, or is it still kind of laggy here and there?
Right, safety car in.
We'll hop on board here with Flesh as he holds the pack back. Is Flesh also on controller?
I think he is. Right, here we go. And we're gone.
Looks like you got a nice pull from Benster. Benster, man, dropped back 7/10 there.
Yeah. He definitely did.
Ooh, Charlie right on the back of Killian.
Yeah, and Phantom right in the back of Wehan. I just need to pick my moment now for the American accent. I have it warmed up. I've tested it off stream. It's coming. It's coming. And it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. Killian now up in the P6. He's
Oh, right
back.
behind Hypers, sorry.
You're alright. Obviously, it's all pretty
Ooh,
close
Hypers
now.
boosts the rear a little bit, giving Evo a better exit. Baby boy with the penalty, unfortunate. In fairness, I'll be satisfied if I even survive this race tomorrow. So
Yeah, well, that's always a factor, isn't it? Dolphin now all on the back of SLR Charlie.
looks like Evo gets a
And he
move
got
on
a move done.
Hypers.
It looks like Fletch has opened a pretty decent gap once again. Yellow
Is
flag
that
now.
VSC maybe? Who's that
Yeah, it seems to be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
for? Doesn't look like anything happened.
No.
Man, I bet Fletch is killing himself for that. I mean, such an unfortunate time for that to come through.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get this right, though, you should still have a pretty decent gap on the restart from this VSC. But look, I have to say, the American accent, I can feel it coming. So So brace yourselves, it's coming.
Looks like we're back to green now.
Yeah, we're back to green. Fletch has definitely maintained that gap, which is exactly what we want to see. Phantom now very close for that final podium position.
Looks like, oh, Gogo Assassin is around. Sounds like Icy's getting some more American accent practice in, so I'll take over
Yeah,
from
look,
here.
we're getting warmed up. It's gonna be performance now when it comes in. So whoever says, "Come on, Evo, P10 in the points." It's coming. Look, it's coming.
Looks like PJ Khaled is around as well. Oh no, PJ's in the pit. That must be what the VSC was for.
Yeah, Killian all in the back. Well, not all in the back. He's within half a second of Craig Gogo leaves the section in the pits. He is retired.
Phantom
yeah,
right on the back of Wehan again. Looks like Wehan's kind of holding that gap. Devour says domination of a race from Fletch. Absolutely, man. He's been killing it since lap 1.
Well, let's hope he keeps it together. 7 laps to go. I really hope he does, man. He deserves it. He's done really well here tonight.
So, check out some. So as it sits, Fletch is also sitting with the fastest lap by quite a ways too. So I mean, that's if he can finish it out in P1, that's an extra point for him. Go out in the top 10, really.
Yeah. We had still within DRS a Benzer. Similar battery for both. Fletch also managing the ERS well. Got ahead, so it's gonna be close, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's got real close on Wehan now.
Yep, I'm sitting on board with Phantom now. Looks like Wehan was being a little more conservative towards those S-curves. I don't suspect a whole lot of moves happening until the last couple laps, but it looks like Baby Boy's right on the back of Dolphin now. So gets pushed wide, trying to make the move, but manages to hang on to it. Field's starting to spread out a little bit. I think next closest battle is going to be Paloma on Visions, but still a little ways back to be making a move just yet. Yeah, I mean, so far I think the biggest struggle with this track is tire wear and the lack of overtaking opportunities. So I'm definitely curious to see where these front runners start to push to make their moves in these coming laps.
Yeah, I totally agree. We've just seen Phantom have a bit of a driver error there. He was getting close to Wehan, the gamer, in the McLaren vehicle, but he's just fallen back a little bit. The next closest battle on track, we've got Dolphin all up close on SLR Charlie now. Let's see if he can get a move through the next hairpin corner. It's going to be interesting for the Red Bull team. Can they get an extra couple points on the scoreboard? Oh, yeah, he's got close enough there, but he's not got the move done just yet. But, yeah, it's been an interesting race in Japan so far.
Japan!
Yeah, look, There's the American accent that you all wanted. I hope I've delivered.
Bravo. That is some tier 1 NASCAR commentation right there.
Appreciate it.
If that's even a word.
Says Isaac's NASCAR voice. Yeah.
Japan.
I didn't know. I didn't really know that's what I was going for, but once I got going, it kind of just started to flow in a bit of a NASCAR tone. But Baby Boy is getting closer and closer to Dolphin now. Of course, he does have a 3-second penalty, but oh, that's gone super close there. But Dolphin holds the position for the minute.
Stay on board with Dolphin while this battle sorts out. Looks like the front runners are kind of extending their gap a little bit, so. I don't know about my impression, Devour, but I'd say Icy definitely took the cake there.
Your one was good as well. It was good.
You're an honorary Texan.
I appreciate it. Look, maybe you know, maybe I have some ancestral calling to Texas or something. I wouldn't know. But yeah, at the front, I mean, it seems to be pretty set in stone at the moment. I mean, there's 4 laps to go. Benster has just got DRS.
Ooh, Dolphin's around. Oh, loses his rear.
Dolphin.
That's a safety car. That's right on the track.
Yeah, it's not come up yet, though. It could be too late in the day for a safety car.
Yeah, well, I guess the rest of the pack has passed, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be.
Unfortunate.
Benster now, half a second off Fletch. Come on, Fletch. You can hold on.
Devour says Dolphin vape too hard.
Yeah,
and,
that's possible.
Sorry, cutting in here again. I'm going to point out that Devour's forecast was correct. Evo did overtake Baby Boy on the DRS straight.
Yeah, maybe there's some funny business going on with Mercedes. They seem to know what's going to happen before it happens. I think there's a bit of an investigation needed there. But Killian now, he's holding P6 pretty well on his debut. Solid points in the Williams. Team that has been devoid of points this season. So, see them get a few on the board here potentially. Colton says Dolphin doing Dolphin, yeah. Dolphin doing a Dolphin spin. Is exactly what's just happened there. Benster now within half a second of Fletch.
You'd say he's really pushing to make a move coming. Oh, he
is.
Battery too. Fletch has much more ERS.
He does. I think Fletch is enough to defend, at least this time round. Benster not using his ERS. Neither is Fletch. And Fletch should hang on to the position. 3 laps to go. Devour saying, we are as clean as a whistle in Brackley, my friends. Those Italians, however, last lap overtake by Benster. Don't even dare say that, Devour. Delete that comment now, because that's not going to happen. Fletch is going to take this one home, I firmly believe.
Evo right on the back of Charlie. I could only imagine that he's going to go for the move coming straight again.
Yeah, you'd imagine so, but that 3-second penalty for Evo won't help him at all. But I suppose better to get a car's distance between himself and Baby Boy. Secure P. Could be P9 at this stage, but nevertheless. Six tenths in it at the front. It's gonna be close. Fletch definitely managing that ERS quite a bit better than Benster. Can he hang on here?
I'm on board with Benster now to see if he pushes his ERS.
Yeah. Fletch is using a bit of his, but he has a bit to use. I think he's managing this really well now, Fletch is. 2 laps to go. All he needs to do is keep it on track, keep doing what he's doing, and he should have. Oh, he's had a bit of a moment there. Hopefully that's the moment that Fletch is going to have, and hopefully now from here to the end he's going to keep it nice and smooth and bring home his first win of the season. But Benster is not a man you want to have behind you at this stage of the race. Trust me, I know. It's happened to me before. Hyper's now out of the race. Looks like he's had his own moment there. Put it in the wall. Shame for Hypers. But yeah, it's tough to call. Who's your money on as we approach nearly the final lap of the race here?
You know,
Who have you got?
I think I'm going to stay with Fletch on P1. He's managing ERS a little better. And come the final lap, I mean, Benster won't have the benefit of DRS, and so I think I'm going to stay with Fletch.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Fletch too. There's 1 more lap to go. Just take it easy, Fletch. Come on. But Benster is getting ever closer. This is going to be close. Oh, and Fletch has had another little moment there on the exit. Benster now definitely is carrying more speed. Here we go. It's going to be a dogfight into T1.
Yeah, let's see who keeps it. Looks like Fletch is keeping it.
Fletch is hanging on here. And now he just needs to take it home, I think, because we have seen it's tough to get a move done around this track. Just hang on now, keep it tidy, keep it clean, avoid any penalties, and you've got your first win of the season. A big win, in fact, for the Ferrari team.
Ooh, Benster had a moment.
Yeah, that's a bit of breathing room there for Fletch. But he just needs to keep focused on what's in front of him. Forget about what's behind him now at this stage, because it's very unlikely a move will be made. He just needs to keep it clean.
Alright, we're coming around the final couple corners here with yellow flags all the way through.
Yeah. You can see Fletch has burned his ERS now. Has he done enough? I think he has.
Yep,
Can he get this right now? It looks like he's got it right, and Fletch now has taken victory at Suzuka. A great race from Fletch.
Absolutely. Completely dominant throughout the entire thing, overtaking Wehan on lap 1, turn 1, and then holding the position the entire time with large gaps at that too, so excellent race by Fletch.
Super race from Fletch. Well done. Benster did well too to slice through the field, you could say, and end up in P2. Wehan P3, Phantom P4. So great weekend for Ferrari overall. In my absence, of course, I will return next week. Chaos says massive drive from Fletch. Totally agreed. Krigmit in P5, Killian on his debut in P6, Evo P7, Charlie P8, Finn Petty in P9, Steek manages to scrape a couple of points there in P10, Paloma in P11, EJ Khaled, Jay Moore and Visions are your final standings.
So, looks like big winners here is going to be Craig, staying up 15 places, so he started from the absolute back and managing 5th, which is absolutely incredible. Downside looks like, I didn't quite catch who it was, but Fletch got the fastest lap taken from him towards the end of the race there, so didn't get that extra point.
I missed that myself. Who picked up fastest lap, I suppose, is the question.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it was Finn Petty or someone. Visions.
Well, we'll find out pretty shortly.
Yeah, Visions with a 129.967.
Visions. Well, overall, a super close pack at Suzuka. Great stuff to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. It might be better if we can quickly switch to an Xbox party. Is that possible, or is that going to cause issues?
It'll probably cause
Really,
issues because I'll have to do a bunch of audio change stuff in this. So
Right, let's see if I can get lads into the Discord. Let's have a look.
confirmed. Going forward, we will do exclusively Texan NASCAR accents for streams, just to
Yeah.
add to the immersion of racing.
Yeah, absolute immersion, yeah.
Lots of
Well
pit
done, my
stops.
phone's nearly dead. Hopefully I can get the lads in now. How do you even have this one? Definitely need to come up with a better way of doing this. Let's see. Member. Let's see.
So for those of you still watching, looks like we got 6 viewers left. We are waiting for the podium folks to join into the Discord chat for post-race interviews, kind of detailing what how they felt the race went. But in the meantime, we do have Div 2 racing tomorrow, same track. It's probably going to be really messy and likely going to be monsoon rain, but let's watch me try to take my lead back from Devour. .2:30 U.S. whatever time. Who knows what time you Brits and Irish have on that, but
Well, it's 8:30 for us over here.
it's
real
8:30
world,
for
but
us.
Right, we have 2 of the podium finisher. Oh, Wehan's left. Oh, Wehan's rejoined. We've 2 of the podium finishers in the chat with us. Can you hear us, lads?
I cannot hear them.
Oh, you can hear us. I can't hear them. Can you hear us, Benser? Doesn't seem to be working, does it? Hello, 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 hello.
I think the stream can hear you and me just fine, but I can't
Oh.
hear any of them.
I can hear Benster there now. Can you hear us,
Hello.
Benster?
Nope, there
Yes.
he is.
There he
This Discord's
It's
an absolute
right.
nightmare, I can tell you that much.
Right, Captain, go on. Hit him with a few quick-fire questions.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you had a bit of a mishap in qualifying in terms of placement, a little lower than maybe you're used to. I guess. Do you want to take us through what happened there?
Yeah, I can do. In quite close to veg, so I was happy with that. Don't want to throw the didn't do any practice excuse in, but didn't. So you go deal with that what you will. Invalidate my second run, so a lot of pressure on the final lap, and it just didn't really come together. To be honest, I think I was a few tenths off Rian, who got pole. So yeah, not the worst lap, but just not not where I'd like to be, as you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I mean, and then the last few laps there, you and Fletch were really going hard in terms of battling it out. I don't really have any questions going there, but what were your impressions on how that went?
Yeah, I mean, his pace was pretty quick straight away on those mediums. He pulled away at about, I think it was about a 2-second gap.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, he must be using his ERS. So then I started using mine, and then when Dolphin crashed out, he told us he was still on 50. So that wasn't really confidence boosting, because I'd almost used all of mine. I think it was about 20%. So yeah, and then I think he made a little mistake coming out of the last chicane on one of the laps at the end, and that was, I knew that was going to be my only chance, so I had to basically send it there, and I think we got very close into turn 1, but really nice side-by-side battle. So
Absolutely.
yeah, GG's to Fletch.
I see anything from you?
No, look. I think we will move on to Wehan. So, start P1, lost P1 into T1, I think, was it? Bit unfortunate for yourself, but seemed to be able to keep up with the front pack the whole race. How was that for you? Anything we missed that you want to fill us in on there? What's the crack?
No, not really. I didn't have the best of starts, so Fletch got the position in turn 1. But other than that, I don't think I really made any major mistakes, apart from not really managing ERS that well. And just didn't really have the pace. Yeah,
Yeah.
got disappointed.
I mean, in spite of that, you were still pretty clearly at the front. I mean, if things had went maybe slightly better in your way, you could have been second or first, but still a good result overall for the McLaren team. But look, I think we all have to just say Fletch and Ferrari were best team today, you know. So look, great result for Ferrari. We're happy enough with that.
Which means Spencer, you're getting demoted to the Jack guy in the pits.
He's not got a wheel, so he can't race.
What was that?
Icy should be losing his seat by now. Missed
Oh.
too many races.
Yeah, look, that's just fair speaking. I will return next week. You've heard it all here first. And I will return in style. So, get ready for
with fancy
that.
gear.
That's yeah. Well, yeah, that's all from me. Captain, if you want to sign us off there, go for it.
Absolutely. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 8:30, whatever time you guys have, 2:30 my time. This has been your captain speaking, along with Mr. Icy, and thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow.